Sonic Boom's Sleepover, narrated and written by Wuten. Be a few days later, Ingrid's parents have agreed to talk with Anon and Rainbow Dash about their child's behavior. You agreed to meet while they are at flight school in the town square. What do you think they'll be like? Rainbow turns to you. I've not had many good experiences with the Griffins. All of them end up being arrogant and conceited, she says. You mean like you? You snicker. She nudges your shoulder. I'm being serious, Anon. What if they don't agree to talk to their kid about it? You smile. Don't worry, Rainbow. I'm sure they're above that. In the distance, you see two large griffins flying down to you. One has darker fur on his head and lands right in front of you. Must be the black version of griffins. The next griffin lands to him. This one is a bit smaller, but her eyes are fierce. Fuck. This is probably not going to go over well. Hey there. I'm Anon, and this is Rainbow Dash. You hold out a hand to the male. He nods, and shakes it with his talon. Name's Grossdog, and this is Hilda, he says, turning to the female. She nods at you. Rainbow eyes them both closely. Listen, we've heard a lot about her behavior, and we've been doing our best to correct it, but... Grossdog begins, scratching the back of his head nervously. She just won't behave herself, no matter what we try, Hilda says, sighing. How long has she been like this? She's been like this ever since she started flight school around a year ago, she says. We constantly received messages and notices of her arrogant behavior, Grossdog says, sighing. At first we thought our first talk would straighten things out, but it only got progressively worse after that. Is there anything you haven't tried yet? Anything we can do? Maybe if you talked with her instead, she'd come around? Hilda turns to Rainbow. She's heard stories about the Sonic Rainboom, and she thinks highly of you for it. If she found out that Sonic Boom was your child, she might calm down, she says. Rainbow thinks about this for a moment. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea, actually, Rainbow. If she doesn't listen to you, who else will she listen to? She looks to you and nods. All right, I'll do it. You nod back. Thank you for agreeing to this, Grossdog nods at you. You may be alien to this world, but I can see you're just as dependable as any pony or griffin. You nod back, holding up a fist. He chuckles and bumps you back. Griffins can be rose too, it looks like. Be the night of the second day. Sonic Boom is bringing her friends over for a sleepover. She's been excited the entire day, and she's never shut up about it. There's a knock at the door. Oh my gosh, they're here! She runs over to the door and is jumping excitedly as you walk over. You open the door and immediately are nearly trampled by fillies and colts that come running in. Last one to come in is a green-colored filly, walking timidly inside. She looks up at you and eeps, her wings shooting up as her eyes go wide. Oh, fuck. She's like a younger Fluttershy. You look over the room. They're all exploring every room of the house. And this is where I sleep, and this is where my mom and dad sleep. Oh, and that's the kitchen over there, she exclaims as all of them run into the kitchen. Conveniently hid all of your liquor on the shelf they cannot see or reach. Feels like a sir.png. So you're a human? One with glasses looks up at you. You nod. Name's Typhoon Wind. It's real awesome to meet you, he says, holding up a hoof. Fucking bro Colt and you are gonna get along great. You bro hoof him, allowing him to join in the great circle. Sonic Boom runs over to you, hugging your leg. Thank you, Dad, for letting everyone come over tonight, she exclaims, smiling up at you. No problem. Your friends seem cool. She giggles before flying back off with the others. This is either going to be successful or you're not going to survive the night. The kids seem to have created their own agenda for the night. All right, so first up, we'll watch movies. And then afterwards, my mom says my dad knows how to cook s'mores, Sonic Boom says, pulling out a piece of paper crudely written on by the six of them. Whoa, cool, Thunderstorm says, turning to you. Can you really? You grin, holding up a hand, waving your fingers. He nods and returns to the group. And then afterwards, we'll tell scary stories. Ooh. She giggles at her ghost voice. And then after that is a pillow fight. Flash Kick grins at Streaking Comet. 5 bits says I get the first hit, he says. 10 bits says I get all the hits. The dark purple pony snickers. You're on, Flash Kick says, bro-hooving Comet. And then, as the last activity of the night, Sonic Boom snickers, pulling out an empty water bottle. We play Spin the Bottle, she says, spinning it on the table before stopping it, right on Ivy, who squeaks once again before putting it away again. You can't help but have a bad feeling about it. You'll be keeping watch, so it shouldn't get too bad. Right? Alright, first up is the movie. You pull out some child-safe movies and show them to the kids. No way! Flashkick grins. How does Daring do and the quest for the Sapphire Stone sound? He asks, looking at the others. They cheer for him. Can we, Dad? Sonic Boom smiles at you. You sigh. Chances are this one's going to be causing troubles for you later on. You fish out of the movie from the other pile. Alright, but this is a one-time thing, that clear? Yes, sir! Sonic Boom grins as all 6 of them pile onto your couch. Ivy and Flash Kick are sitting on either side of Sonic Boom, while Thunderstorm and Typhoon Wind sitting on one side, Streaking Comet draped across the top. You smile and then pop in the movie, turning it on and walking out of the room and into the kitchen. After the movie, they're going to be hungry. You prepare the kitchen for the biggest mess since you and Rainbow first moved in with each other. Movie's over. They've all moved into the kitchen now. During the movie, Typhoon Wind noticed something different about Thunderstorm. Holy fuck. He got his cutie mark? Curious as to why Typhoon Wind was the first one who noticed it first. Back to the cutie mark, it's a thundercloud with a blue lightning bolt. You went outside during the movie and fixed up a makeshift fire to cook marshmallows on. Each one has their own marshmallow on a stick. Ivy held hers over the fire for about 2 seconds before pulling away. Typhoon Wind held his over for exactly 8 seconds. Thunderstorm caught his on fire, and had to have one of the other ponies blow it out. Flashkick didn't give enough of a fuck to pull his out of the fire in time. It's charred. Sonic Boom had you help her with hers, pulling hers out just as the bottom turned a golden brown. Streaking Comet's stick broke mid-cooking. The marshmallow fell into the fire. Still reached in with a hoof and fished it out. The fuck? You decide not to question it. It looks like he's not hurt. Each one stares with wide eyes as you work your fingers magic on the s'mores, handing each one their s'more with a marshmallow in it. You feel like a gentle sir. Next up is Scary Stories. You snicker a bit as you listen to their stories. The Headless Horse, Frankoquin, and others. It kind of reminds you of stories back on Earth. You debate traumatizing them with the story of Pyramid Head. You decide against it. You're a bro. And then they were never heard from again. Thunderstorm exclaims, belting out a maniacal laugh, causing the rest of the group to scream out in fear. That was actually pretty good. You grin and shut off the lights, quickly grabbing a flashlight and turning it on. Because they were eaten by the rabid human, living in the ever-free forest. Holy fuck, that was an awesome evil laugh. All of them shriek in fear and scurry off. You snicker and turn the lights back on. Rainbow comes over to you, laughing. Oh man, that was too good, she exclaims, wiping a tear from her eye. Not my best, but I have to say I did pretty good. You snicker and place a quick kiss on her lips. Whoa, Sonic Boom, your dad's really good at that, Typhoon Wind snickers. All 6 are hiding under your bed. Yeah, he's really good at telling scary stories, she giggles before walking out from under the bed. Come on, let's head back into the living room. There's still a bunch of stuff to do. Flashkick eyes something that's sitting under the bed, and then grabs it in curiosity and places it in his jacket. Everyone runs out into the living room. All right, now that that's over... Pillow fight! Sonic Boom exclaims, quickly picking up and tossing a pillow at the group. It smacks Streaking Comet square in the face. Heh, looks like you owe me 10 bits. Flashkick grins at him. You owe me 5 for not getting the first hit. Streaking Comet grins back. Flashkick goes, are you fucking kidding me? Before smacking him in the face with another pillow and flying off, jumping behind the couch for protection against the pillows. Streaking Comet flies after him, pillow and hooves, tackling him and smacking him over and over with the pillow. Everyone looks at each other and instantly speeds off in opposite directions, the boys basing themselves at one side of the living room, and the girls at the other, and each one with their own stock of pillows. Ivy supplying Sonic Boom with the pillows while she throws them, and Thunderstorm and Typhoon Wind both firing off pillows one after another. Streaking Comet and Flashkick are dueling one-on-one. You're standing on the sidelines to make sure they don't break anything. No, Comet! I am your father! Flashkick grins, gaining ground on Streaking Comet in their pillow fight. Fucking cliche references. Alright, last activity of the night. Spin the bottle, Philly and Colt edition. Sonic Boom grins, pulling out the water bottle and placing it onto the table. Alright, so I'm gonna spin this bottle, and whoever it lands on, you have to choose truth or dare. If you choose dare, you have to do it, no excuses, she exclaims, grinning and spinning the bottle. It lands on Typhoon Wind. So, Typhoon, which one do you choose? Truth or dare? Sonic Boom grins at him. Typhoon thinks for a moment, and then looks at her. Truth, he says, slamming a hoof on the table. Oh, you're no fun. Sonic Boom pouts before thinking. What's your favorite type of food? That's it? Oh, that's easy. Typhoon Wind chuckles. Cream-filled donuts, definitely. Sonic Boom nods. All right, Ivy, your turn to spin it. Well, looks like it's not too bad. Guess your worry was all for naught. All right, she spun it, and it's landed on Flash Kick. Truth or dare, Flash Kick? She mutters. Dare, he grins, placing both fuller hooves behind his head. All right, I dare you to... Kiss Sonic Boom! She exclaims quickly. Your ears perk up, and your eyes widen. That's nothing, he says. On the lips, she says, calling his bluff. Shit just got real. The entire group just went completely silent. What? Flash Kick's eyes widen to the point where you can see them out from behind his shades. Come on, Flash Kick, it's a dare, Ivy says, looking at him. It's not like it means anything or anything like that. His eyes lower and he looks like Sonic Boom. You're okay with this, right? Sure, it's just a kiss after all, she says, smiling brightly. Okay, he mutters, slowly leaning forward. Listen up, boys. You're standing next to the table, hovering over both Sonic Boom and Flash Kick. You try anything with my daughter, and you answer to me. You crack your knuckles, and they're all terrified. Rainbow floats out from the kitchen and sees this, snickering at the serious tone of voice you have. I think you took that a bit too seriously, she says, trying to stifle her laughs. You turn around and walk back to Rainbow. Sonic Boom takes this opportunity to, with your back turned, to place a quick peck right on Flash Kick's lips, causing his face to flush a deep red, before falling over backwards. All the other fillies and colts laugh at this sight. The game continues for around 30 minutes, until all of them are completely worn out from the combined events of the night. They're all curled up on or near the couch. Both you and Rainbow smile at the sight. It's good to see she's made close friends. Rainbow nods. Yeah, they're definitely going to be good friends for a long time, she says. I can already tell. End.